Hello, hello, hello everyone. How are we all doing? As you can probably tell, the sound of my words are a little bit wrong. Shit. I think that's the right sort of... There we go. Yeah. Hope we're all well. Hope we're all fine and dandy and having fun. You might have noticed that the title of this stream is the worst stream you've ever seen. Now, normally, you'd see something like that and think it's a big old exaggeration. However, not this time. This time, I may have been to the dentist this morning. Hence the whole slurry words not going quite well. The kind of shebang that I've got going on right now. Is that even noticeable? Like, yes, that is noticeable. There we go. Which is making things really fun to say. So I got home, and I got very, very hungry. But I can't eat for another, like, hour and a half. Or an hour, something like that. So, I figured I'd do a very, very short stream, taking us into the start of January. So hopefully, people are vibing with that, people are feeling it. If not, I'll be heartbroken. Disappointed in both myself and you guys. Because I will have you know, I had what very few people would consider a near-death experience. But I'm going to pump it up. I had a near-death experience at the dentist that you guys need to be supportive of. Otherwise, I might have a little bit of a cry. So we're going to have a little bit of a hangout, just for a while. We're going to play Ipswich. We're going to play the match after Ipswich. I don't know what follows that, to be honest with you. But something. Yeah, it's going to be a short one. It's going to be one where I can barely speak properly. Jesus, that is really not doing good words, is it? Ah. Let's move the team about a bit. Do a little bit of rotation. Keep the fit players in. Keep the unfit players out. And just have a nice chat. Hope you guys are doing well. That'd be very nice to hear. Is my voice completely scuffed? Because I can't really tell. The headphones are not making it easy for me to work it out. Put Joffrey in the squad as well. Yeah, let's just follow the instructions. Let's trust them. I trust the instructions more than I trust myself. Let's stay in the playoff positions. This is already hurting my mouth, so I might have to stop early. But we're going to commit for as long as we can. Jesus, that feels nasty. Ah! I think the mic levels are a little bit off where they should be. I'm getting like half of a feeling back in my tongue at this point. Alright, remember to encourage the boys. That's key. That's good. Quick poll for you guys as well. Do we win this match? Yes? No? Jesus. If I'll go, yes, lose, and draw. Just let you guys have your say. What do we think is going to happen? I think we'll be alright. I hope we'll be alright. Otherwise, it's going to be real sad. Oh. I'm in a really fun position right now. Where like, is this side, right? It was from here to like here. I can't feel, and then up here. But on the inside, it's everything. So, the amount of times that I've been like trying to close my mouth and I've just bitten my entire cheek is really, really getting fun. So if at any point you see me just, it's me trying to get my cheek out of the way. 0-0. Our crossing has been bad. I think we shouldn't do crossing then, right? If our crossing isn't working, stop crossing. Have you been to the dentist? Only just joined. Yes. I have been to the dentist. Can you tell, by the way, that I sound like I've been punched in the face by, like, several different people? That's why we're calling it the worst stream of all time. Because, I know I'm barely understandable right now. No! Good save. And like the incredibly strong, manly man that I am, I didn't nearly faint in the waiting room. You sound like the end of a bad night out. Okay, ouch. For one. For two, I wouldn't know what that sounds like because I don't drink. This isn't helping my big manliness argument, is it? Oh, good effort, Willie. Yeah, I had a very fun moment of, because the issue was, oh, Ethan, please. The issue was, like, here, I'd had toothache for, like, the past 3 days. Last night I couldn't sleep at all because of how bad it felt. So, I went to the dentist. But because it felt so bad, and because the appointment was so early, I couldn't have any breakfast. Which meant that suddenly, me that hadn't slept, so I was really tired, plus the fact that I hadn't had anything to eat all day, plus the fact that they just, like, pumped me full of sedatives. Oh, that felt weird. It sort of ended up with a very, very fun situation of me just in a walk-in centre waiting room, like, guys, I think I have some problems. And the way that receptionist moved. Oh, I've never seen someone move that fast before. Alright, let's make a couple of changes. Let's whack on Oscar, because Oscar's quite good. Apparently he's not as good as he was, but that's okay. Ow, ow, that was cheek again. This is the most infuriated I've ever been. It feels like I'm like mid-eating at the same time. And the best bit is, I get to go back on Thursday. Yay! Because thankfully the thing that I was in for, which normally if you end up going like private, because you probably have to, because never mind, because the NHS are the current NHS. I felt you should do story time with your mouth like that. The amusement's fab. In all seriousness, I hope you're okay. Thank you. I was genuinely considering it, but I can't think of any good video ideas right now. Oh no. So I've had a realization, right? Second appointment for this thing is Thursday. I've been intending to release the Balls Knowledge videos on Thursdays. I was planning on streaming the next one. I don't think I can do a live stream quiz sounding like this. I think that would be a step too far on the wow, you've really made a mess of yourself this time level. Right, I'll make a deal with you. And this is because you have agreed that you'll go on the quiz at some point. I will do it if you are available to stream it on the Thursday after I've had the pokey stuff. Because you're the one suggesting this, you are the one that gets the consequences of the fact that I can't pronounce things when I'm like this. I don't know what would be the hardest thing to pronounce whilst mouth attacked. Crescencio Somerville is easier than I thought it would be. I think it's something that requires a lot of wide mouth movement. Jorginho Rutter. Yeah, the appointment's this Thursday. I don't know if they'll even sedate me again. Well, is it sedative or is it numbing? I don't know if they'll numb it this time. I've got to stop eating my cheek. Even through the numbing stuff, it's starting to hurt. SH Port step up the chase for Stuart Dallas. Well, sorry Stuart. He wants to join SH Port and is hopeful of being allowed to discuss terms. Jesus, why? You're a good footballer. You don't need to go to China. I mean, we could also sign this guy who costs 172 to 206 million pounds. That'd go really well for me, I imagine. Definitely wouldn't get murdered by the fans for that. It's always the worst when you try and take a drink and it dribbles out. You feel both like you're elderly and a toddler all in one. Yeah, that was an adventure. Because when I had the moment of, oh dear, I've collapsed in a waiting room, they were like, oh, have something to drink. And it's like, no, I can't drink. You know I can't drink. We know this isn't going to work out for anyone. We don't have to do this. Yeah, we'll just use the suggested squad. I just realised we've lost a massive winning streak, so I guess this is the worst stream ever. Expectations for the upcoming match against Millwall are looking pretty good, I think. Let's get the lounge music back, I think. Ooh, that'll do. I think I'll just do the second game and then probably call it at that. Because at some point I've got to try and eat some lunch. Or do we do Rotherham as well? I think we get to the start of the transfer window. Right. Everyone is really tired. But tough shit, you're going to play anyway. Because we can't not play you. Soup with a straw for lunch. The only soups I've got right now are big soups. Which feels like a bit of a problem. Although that's an interesting question. Is a smoothie a soup? Because I have a smoothie. I've got smoothies in the house. That's fine. It's just... Does it count as soup? You might say that, but soup has to be one. Not necessarily, because gazpacho is a soup. I've gotten so far into this conversation with one of my friends in the past that we came to the conclusion that the sea is a gazpacho, whereas volcanoes is soup. Smoothie isn't a soup, but it's a good alternative. I don't know. It's mushed up food into a liquid. Technically, that makes it a soup. I would argue unless it's got chunks, in which case it's a broth. Right, Stroke. To Gareth. Back to Stroke. To Kamara. Let's maybe score a goal. Thank you. Archie Gray finds Willie Nonto. I'll just go in. Also, very important question. Very, very important question. Yes! Get in there, Jack. Oh, he was offside. Can we forgive the donk count today? Smoothie is usually sweet, while soup is savoury. Counterpoint. Sweet and sour soup. Counterpoint. Protein shakes. They just taste like concrete. Great. Clark, please. Yes. It makes things so much easier. Oh, that was cheek again. Ow! You know, I had the choice between doing this and doing some work, and for some reason my stupid ass was like, you know what, you should do the one where you need to talk a lot. Where you need to, like, keep speaking and opening your mouth so much that, like, you end up just slowly but surely eating the inside of your face. Right. We need to show everyone that the recent praise is justified. Put on a real show out there. That'll do. Let's keep beating Millwall. Sorry, Millwall. Millwall. Great. Nonto. That's a nice through ball. That's a nicer finish. Is he onside as well? I think so. Yeah. 2-0! Protein shakes and milkshake, which is a whole other point. I think there's a long discussion to be had here. What else isn't soup? Is the sea a soup? Because it's got food in it. It does also simultaneously have a significant amount of whale shit, but it do have food in it. So it kind of works. Alright, I think the main point of this stage of the season is let's just make sure everyone gets through it alive. Ah, Jake Cooper, you disappointment. To your friends, to your family. Just generally. Do better, Jake Cooper. Why are you so insistent on being yourself? Right. Subs time. On comes Georgie. Do we bring on Pat? No, because he's trying to force a move out. I completely forgot about that. Byram at left back. Who else is tired? We'll find out as we go. Let's not make that last change yet. Let's save it. Although Willie's got himself booked again. Stroke looks like he's given everything he has and we should make changes. We should bring on Oscar Trejo, the attacking midfielder. That's not how it works. That's silly. I'm going to need more votes. If you're watching and you haven't voted in the chat, are we forgiving donks? I didn't expect us to concede. But if anyone's new here, the donk count is a nice heavy kettlebell. Or as we refer to it, a Taco Bell. I don't like the way that vote count is going. that every time we concede needs lifting 5 times, and the goal is to get fitter. Personally, the fact I can't feel the inside of my mouth, have had no sleep since Saturday, and haven't eaten, tells me that it might not be a good idea. But you guys seem committed to the donk. You guys are really committed to the donk, aren't you? No one's going to save me, are they? That's fine. The donk count has hit 44. Oh my god, that's heavy when I've not eaten. Thanks, guys. Oh, well done. We're back to 50-50. It's fine, I've lifted it up already. Oh, Christ. Hey, Joe, hope you're good, bro. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Okay, we've unforgiven the donk, I think. I was actually nice with the donk count. Thank you very much, Evie. I'm not going to say I'm surprised. It's Owen. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Taschenrechner. Afternoon. How are things? Please let's not concede another. I can't handle that right now. In the immortal words of Ian Beale, I've got nothing left. Pascal's tired, so let's whack on Connor Roberts. Joe, you still awake? How was work? Work was... Oh, work certainly was. So over the weekend, I was working on the Australian Grand Prix. Specifically our Spanish broadcast. Which meant that on Friday night going into Saturday morning, my shift started at 4 and ended at 7. Then I was on 1:30 till a bit past 7 on Sunday morning. And then last night, because of this toothache, I couldn't sleep. So I am potentially in the worst condition that I will ever stream in. But the idea is, at least that's going to be fun to watch, right? Right, guys? That's why we introduced Donk in the first place, because no one likes streamers being comfy. And if you say that you do, you're lying. To yourself, to everyone else. Oh, no. I've hit the warm tinglies. This is so weird. I think we do the Rotherham game, and then I might leave it there for now. Only a short stream. My deepest apologies, but I don't have a super long one in me right now. Is what she said. Oh, Peter McCall. Isn't that good? Never mind. I don't know whether we give Lewis Bate a new contract. Thank you very much, Owen. Right, if Peru's fit enough to start, I might start him. Because he's scored a lot of goals for me in this save, which is really, really nice. Discuss issue with Tryho. You're not good enough, my guy. You're a squad player. Oh! I don't think he'd actually roll with that. That was a nice surprise. Oh. I found the word I can't say. Actually. I have to go very, very posh to say the word actually when I can't feel half my face. We're gonna have to go like upper class for half of these words, aren't we? Well, actually. Uh-oh. We're about to open the very scary email, so I'm gonna need your guys' opinion on this one. That's not good, is it? Offers for Willie. Not good. I'm right in thinking that Willie wanted to force a move. Yes. Okay, that's bad. That's bad for me. Oh. Good. Like that one. Also some offers for Pat, but I sort of only want to move him on permanently. So I think we try and find a move, because he wanted to find us. He wanted us to find him a move over this period, so let's do it. We might as well. Right, JB on the loan list. Let's not mess with any playing time. Oh yeah, we've got a new left back now. I forgot about him. I think we need a lot more money for Nanto if we're going to sell him. Yeah, let's sack off these loan ideas. They're not going to work. What's a good fee to sell Willie for? We need lots, I think. I reckon we demand like 20. And then about 30% of the profit from the next time he gets sold. You can't keep your Willie too affordable. You need to see the value in your Willie. Hence the prostate cancer quizzes. Okay, that's fine. That's not suggesting playing Charlie Crew anymore. Right, Piru up top. That makes sense to me. Dan James on the wing. Scary because he's limited to 60 minutes, but that's fine enough. I'm going to put Ampadu back in his midfield berth. Pascal's also a bit tired, so that's a very ramshackle backline. It could be worse. £20 million. As I keep saying, you got to value it. Him. Right, this is a match we should be winning. Let's make sure we do. I have faith make a difference. Faith make a difference. Faith make a difference. I think we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. Ow, again. Gomez pings it in. Headed by Creswell, who misses. This is going well. Although Tyler Blackett got booked in the first minute, so let's just keep the pressure on, I think. It's Rotherham. We can do this. It's fine. Creswell. Turns out Gomez. Okay, we're not playing it up the line then. That's okay. This is very Farker-y. This is very hold it at the back and just sort of try and find something. Greenwood doesn't cut it inside, which is a little bit of a shame, but that's fine enough. The fact this is a highlight tells me there's going to be a shot at the end of this move. Cannot wait, because it's taking its tap. That's offside. That has to be offside. There we go. Thought I just heard all of them. I think we go attacking. Hit Rotherham. We can do this. I believe. Oh, the offside ski. It's a ham-fisted pun, but then again, as was the butcher. So I didn't think that went in, but we'll take it. Did they put it in the back of their own net? Because I was convinced that that was just a miss. Crate. Fires it inside. Dallas shoots. Oh, it was in the air. Okay. I thought that was on the floor, so I was like, it's not gone in, though. It's daft, but I was wrong. Ipswich winning at Leicester is huge for us. It's a rare day when Stuart Dallas is going to score me some goals, but we're not going to complain. Gomez into Melier. Chucky crosses. Greenwood, Peru puts it out wide. That is a nice run from James, who is definitely onside. It's a nice little cosy 2-0 lead, isn't it? We don't need to try too hard from this point. Ow. I do not mind playing for set pieces as well. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it right now. Please. I don't think I could handle it. Galtan. So because of you absolute shits not forgiving the donks today. Where's it gone? There we go. Ah! Can't believe you've done this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Just because it's an accurate simulation right now, Taschenrechner, doesn't mean that it should be. Doesn't make me happy with it. Steve Morrison goes short. Tyler Blackett. Well, now I'm just sort of sad. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just dropped in for the donk count. Thank you, John. It's good to see you either way. Alright, we'll have Cree playing a little bit more inside. Dan James a little bit more wingy. Sergio Gomez is struggling, and we have our new shiny left back, so we might as well use him. I think we've got to stick with that, to be honest, at least until something changes. Yeah, you did speak too soon, you monster. I'm holding you personally responsible for this one. Good challenge. Somerville. In for Greenwood. Okay. Dallas. James. Oh. Fuck off, Tim Robinson. Let's encourage the boys. We only need one goal. Morrison. All the way back. Why are we not pressing that though? I know it's the December period and that's when we are typically allowed to drop points, but I'd rather we didn't. Nombe. Okay, very nice. Come on, Cree. Ampadu. Doo-doo. James beats his man. Very nice. Cut it back, cut it back, cut it back. Oh, shoot. That's fine. Since they scored their second, they've not had a shot. For an idea of how this is going. This feels silly. But also I like it. Cree's on the tired side, so let's try Rutero out there. Got one more sub. Do we save it or do we use it? Let's go very attacking as well. And a little bit more direct. Change to shoot on sight, because eventually we'll score. If we get obscenely aggressive. Distribute quickly as well. And go stupidly high in the press. This isn't going to work, is it? No, 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 not like this. Up the pitch. No! Please, James. Doesn't work out. Coops, cut it back. Hiru! There's a minute to go. Return. To Gruev, okay. Georgie, come on. We've got 30 odd seconds. We should be. Come on. I'm smart enough to not say that we should be okay. Because that's when we get issues. Greenwood. James. Onside. Please be onside. Please, 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 please be onside. Yes! Are we going to top that in the save for last minute goals? Cannot believe we've gotten away with that. Okay, we take those. That's fine. Happy we got the result. That's what counts. It's Rotherham. Rotherham away are the matches that you need to win. And we did it. We did it! 7 points clear on Middlesbrough. Were Ipswich able to win that? Ah! Leicester dropped 2 points, which could be better. Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's praise Dan James, shall we? Yeah, I'll go to the start of the Luton match. Fulham offer for Darko JB. I don't hate that. I'm going to remove that though. And make it 40% of the next sale. And lock that in. Brilliant! I mean, that was my they're not going to offer it off number. And they've offered it. So we kind of have to. I feel shame and I feel regret, but we'll take it. Pat Bamford always also wants to move, so sorry Pat. I like having you around, but to be fair, 20 million for Nonto is shame and regret is a normal feeling with Leeds. You have hit the nail on the head hard. Ow. Yeah, it's not profit from next sale, buddies. It's of the next sale. And you know what? For that, you can give me half. Fuck it. Yep, that's fine. Percentage of next sale 50%. Yeah, cool. You sound much better than earlier in terms of being in control of your mouth. Thank you. I think I've learned to deal with it a little bit. Does this mean that I need to change the title of the stream to slightly less the worst stream you've ever seen? Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. No, you're not having Pascal. You're not having Pascal when the maximum money he'll give me 16 million and he's worth 23 to 27. No, thank you. I would quite like to keep him. Luton opposition report. Offers for... Ooh, hello. That's not bad. If I try and make that 40% instead, and push it to at least 20 million. I don't know, that is better. Is it? No, because it's reliant on the add-ons. I don't like the add-ons. I forgot to check the Marseille offer, but the Marseille offer will not be good enough. Team selection and dice for Luton. I think we rotate heavy for Luton. Respect Ross Barkley. Do we need to? Right. Start of the Luton match. Jaden Anthony's back, which is very nice to see. West Ham go for John Rowe. Oh no. I wonder if Gabriel Sara would be signable in this save, because he wasn't in the last one. For 21 to 25 million. He'd had a lot. We need a midfielder as well. I think what we do is we keep him in mind. We add him to the shortlist. Keep an eye on him. Anyway, that is next. That is the Luton match coming up next. I have streamed for about an hour-ish. And my mouth still feels horrific. So I'm probably going to leave that there, because I got to eat. And yeah, hopefully if I'm feeling better tomorrow, I'll be able to do another stream, which should be very nice. We'll get a little bit more of the transfer market done. I'll be able to actually have a conversation. Looking forward to Thursday, when I'm intending on potentially doing the next episode of Balls Knowledge, which should be very fun. Let's see if someone can knock Mr. Joe Wainman off his pretty little perch at the top of the leaderboard. But I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Comment on the VOD if you want, or comment now if you fancy. That is especially appreciated. And I will see you later. I can't find the thing I'm looking for. It's fine.